Hello everyone, my name is Elisabeth Morauli Gultom with academic number 200103004 and 2, and today I will talk about the Australian parliamentary debate. So, the Australian parliamentary debate is constituted by two teams with 3 members each. Each team member is positioned as Speaker 1, Speaker 2, and Speaker 3. One of the two teams acts as supporter and the other as opponent. The debate is led by a moderator assisted by a timekeeper who sits next to him or her. The jury, which consists of at least 3 people and odd numbers of people, sits in front of the audience who are considered to be members of the assembly. And the audience only watched and listened to the speaker's speech and gave applause after the speaker ended his speech. Before the debate took place, everyone who participated in the debate was already in the debate room. At that place, the moderator will draw which team will sit in place of the support team and the opposing team. Then the moderator shows 3 motions or topics that will be used in the debate competition, namely motion 1, motion 2, and motion 3. Teams will select motions in order of priority. The motion that both teams get the top choice priority will be used as the debate motions. For example, the support team vote in the order of motion 2, 3, 1, while the opposing team vote in the order of motion 3, 1, 2. Then the motion to be debated will be motion 3. However, if the support team choose the order of motion 1, 3, 2 and team opponents choose a sequence of motion 3, 1, 2, then the moderator must decide between motion 1 and 3 by tossing a coin. After the motions is determined, the moderator gives both teams 30 minutes to build a case or formulate a case. Usually the support team is in the courtroom and the rejection team is outside the courtroom. When the two teams formulate a case, the appointed moderator or committee writes on the blackboard the title of the motion being debated, the names of the speaker for each team and their positions, including who will deliver the counter speech. And now I will show you the example of Australian parliamentary debate.
The Prime Minister has the call.
What a day! What a day for love, for equality, for respect. Australia has done it. Every Australian had their say and they said it's fair, get on with it. And the Parliament has got on with it, and we have voted today for equality, for love. It's time for more marriages, more commitment, more love, more respect. And we respect every Australian who has voted, those who voted yes and those who voted no. This belongs to us all. This is Australia, fair, diverse, loving and filled with respect for every one of us. This is a great day. It belongs to every Australian. The 45th Parliament is doing its job, delivering, getting on with it. It's fair. We've done the work. We've done it together. Let's do it. Let's finalise this bill right now.
Just before I call the Leader of the Opposition, I just need the Prime Minister to formally move that the bill be read a third time.
Mr. Speaker, I move that the bill be now read a third time.
Thank you. Thank you, Prime Minister. The Leader of the Opposition.
Australia, we are going to make marriage equality a reality in minutes. The Australia of tomorrow begins with what we do today. At long last, LGBTIQ Australians will be equal under the law. Our law will speak for a modern Australia, inclusive and fair. And those of us in Parliament privileged to serve, we understand that we do so with humility. The humility to recognise that the passage of this law does not in essence belong to us, that the credit for the passage of this law belongs to all Australians. And I say to those who voted no, I recognise that now is the time for healing, to put this debate behind us. And when this law is passed, we should declare that we are no longer a nation of people who voted no or people who voted yes. We are simply Australians, one and all. And I say to LGBTIQ Australians in particular, you have given us a gift. This parliament, when we pass the marriage equality law, is not a gift from us to LGBTIQ Australians. Equality is never a gift to be given. Equality is an inalienable birthright of every Australian, and this equality is long overdue. And I say the gift that LGBTIQ Australians have given all of us is that when we are a nation who includes all of our people, who values all relationships and all families, then we are a better nation altogether. So as it is written, that there is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens, it is now a time to heal, a time to build, a time to laugh, a time to embrace, a time to love, and now at last, a time for marriage equality.
Order. The question is that this bill be read a third time. I call the member for Melbourne.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Well, what a big day for love, because despite the years of bigotry and hate, and despite the years of violence and lies and the ignorance and fear, love has won, and it's time to pop the bubbly. And I'm going to keep this short and sweet, because it's time to let the bells ring and let the people sing, because love has won.
Order. The question is... Order. The question is that this bill be now read a third time. All those of that opinion say aye. Aye. To the contrary, no. No. I think the ayes have it. Division required. Are there two voices? Division required. There are two voices. Division required. Ring the bells. 4 minutes.